This is Trailblazer Postgame, presented by Johnson Pediatrics.
Hi there again, everybody. Welcome to the Johnson Pediatric Dentistry postgame show. Rod Zundel, Caleb Stearman. Trailblazers get the win. They trailed by as many as 13 early on, but they came back and get a 4-point win, 58-54. And Caleb, as we look at some of the highlights, very impressive. The Trailblazers fought. Beon Riley led the way. He's our player of the game. And in 38 minutes, 8 of 13 shooting, he had 17 points and 6 rebounds.
Yeah, and Beon's the type of kid who's not going to force his own shot. He's one who lets the game come to him. The way that he battles in the low post, moves everybody out of the way, and he just does such a good job getting the spot. That
gave the Trailblazers at the end of the half the buzzer. Hakeem Bird with a 23-footer. And right there, he got that. But impressive win. Beon Riley, our player of the game, with 17 points. They did a great job with Noah Gonzalez. Yep. You know, he only hit one bucket, I believe. Yeah, Noah, 1 for 4 from three-point land, 1 for 5 overall. Total of 7 points. He had 4 for 4 from free throw line. They were in his grill the entire time.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be a common theme that he's going to see throughout the rest of this conference play, is just because he's such a good shooter. The way that he gets to his spot, gets the ball up quick, he's going to be a tough guard for the rest of the WAC.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, the head coach, John Judkins, will talk about going 2-0 here at home to start the WAC schedule. That's when Trailblazer postgame comes back. D.R. Horton is America's largest home builder, but with a local heart. Nestled just west of the Sand Hollow Recreation Area is a 600-acre master planned community with beautifully designed single-family homes, cottages, and townhomes called Long Valley. Visit us at drhorton.com and join us in continuing the American dream of home ownership and build your next home with D.R. Horton, America's builder.
Experience the magic of southern Utah from the sky and the ground at Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons. They take you on breathtaking journeys across the stunning landscapes of St. George, Hurricane, and beyond. But why just visit when you can live here? Priority First Real Estate is dedicated to helping you find your dream home. Together, they bring you closer to the community, closer to nature, closer to home. Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons and Priority First Real Estate, where adventure meets home.
Hey there, sports fans. Ready to take a timeout from the sidelines and jump into the action? St. George Regional Airport has you covered. Score big with convenient flights that take you from our Red Rocks to destinations around the globe. Whether it's the bright lights of L.A. or an exotic getaway across the Pacific, your adventure starts right here at home. When you're planning that epic getaway, St. George Regional Airport is your home field advantage. All right, welcome back to Johnson Pediatric Dentistry postgame show. Rod Zundel, the head coach, John Judkins, and our player of the game, Beon Riley. Was he your player of the game, too? It was that between Hakeem Bird, because he came up with some big moments as well.
Yeah, no, Beon hit some big shots, then he did some really good job getting some stops late in the game right there. So
yeah, so
it was good choice.
Yeah, I think we got to the highlights. Beon, I mean, this was a big shot from Baker down the stretch. He only had 2 buckets, but that was it. And these guys really went to the glass really hard towards the end.
One I thought, God, rotation was good. Just one guy did not rotate good enough. Again, a tough one there. There's a good. Wait for it to happen. Pull up jumper, hits it in there. He's been playing good. I thought he got a little tired. That's why we pulled him out. And I thought Madiba came in. We're down. He came
in the first half.
First half.
Okay, here's the game winner right there. The screen from Noah and Beon, you got it.
We thought they would hard hedge it and get Beon going downhill. They wouldn't be that help. So the guy came over and helped, and Beon did a great job of pulling up and hitting that.
In the huddle, was that the call saying, Noah, you screen for Beon, and Beon, you make the shot, and let's win this thing and go home?
Yeah, it was. I'm just thankful that my coach had, the utmost confidence in me, and I know I put the work in the gym, and honestly, it's all glory to God. He's the only one. If he wasn't with me, I wouldn't be able to do it.
We know all about these Texas schools, how physical they are, how they get after it. What was the physicality out there like? First half, the officials were letting you play. Second half, they were calling every phantom foul, for both sides and not one-sided. So how difficult was it and physical was it in this game? Because from watching it, it looked like there were bodies flying all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, usually when we play these Texas schools, the coaches always tell us the refs are going to let us play. So we know that Tarleton State is a very well-coached program. I think our coaches did a very good job of letting us know how the game was going to be to begin with. But I played it. I was here last year, so I have some memories for sure.
Yeah. This is only the second win in the 8 meetings that you had against these guys. You had to get over this hump, and you did. I'm going to ask him the question. I want you to answer it as well. Down 13 in the first half, you guys were stagnant. 1 of 11 from the three-point shot. You just couldn't find your shot. What does it say about this team to fight through a bad shooting start like that and to come back and win it?
I think it just shows that our identity is that we just don't have one thing that's going for us. We don't.
Where's the marker?
If it's not falling, we're gonna get to the basket. We're gonna create, have it go in and out. We're a really good shooting team. But I think that this group of guys, we have so much fight, so much heart, and when we look across from each other, we know that we can trust each other, and that's the biggest thing.
I like that answer. What do you have to add to that about coming back? Okay, but anyway, down 13, your ball's not going in the hoop. There's a lid on it.
But we had some good shots. But again, we weren't being the aggressor. That was one of our keys. Be the aggressor, get to the hole. Because they really pressure you, but they don't help team defense very well. You get to the hole, but they're pretty good at bodying you out.
Yeah.
And I guarantee their game plan was, we shot 25 threes Thursday.
Yeah.
So I guarantee their game plan was no threes, get them off the three-point line, kind of like we did on Thursday. And we had some good looks, and Thursday they were going in, and tonight they weren't. But I love how we just kept shooting it. You got to keep trusting, and it's going to happen. But we got a better job of getting to the rim. Second half, and then we made those extra passes to hit some big threes.
They force about 18 turnovers a game, third in the nation. 15.
We had 13 at half.
Yeah. Will you take that, though?
Yeah, I will, but still, 13 is too many. The first half. But again, they got into us. Our guy handled. I like how we didn't back away from the pressure.
Yeah.
We kept tacking it. And then we get some fouls, and we go make our foul shots, which is big.
Yeah. So what were you on free throws? All right, so for free throws tonight, you were 15 of 17, Coach.
Yeah,
15 of 17.
That's good. That's what we wanted to do, and that was one of our games. The plan was get to the foul line.
Yeah.
Get to the foul line.
Yeah.
And we did that. And 17 is good. We wanted. What do we have on the board? I can't remember what it was. I think it might have been 35. Yeah. Just get to
35. You wanted 35 free throws?
They foul. They get into you. We got to be.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay.
They let us play, and I think both ways.
Yeah.
Both ways.
Yeah. No, they did.
The ball screen stuff. They were hard hedging hard. To me, they were fouls, but they weren't calling it. So we did the same thing back to them.
When you hit the floor, you make a big sound, and you hit the floor a couple of times today with some big old thuds. How you feeling?
I feel good. I mean, our athletic training staff is always keeping me healthy. Shout out to Shay. She gives me massages, and she's doing a really good job just keeping me healthy, keeping me on the court.
Wait a second, you need to introduce me to Shay.
I'll hit you. I'll plug you in so you can get a massage too, Rod.
Hey, all right. So we've been here before. Last year, you started out 2-0 in the Western Athletic Conference. So what can you learn now to continue the momentum now as you go on the road? A tough place to play in Seattle, and then you go to Utah Valley, which beat Cal Baptist. They're 3-0 now.
Yeah, they're playing well.
Yeah.
They're playing well. So
how do you take last year? You're 2-0. How do you now continue the momentum and do even greater things?
Yeah, one thing I just been relating to the guys is just never get too high, never get too low. Coach came in and he said, the people that have been here last year, we know that we've been in this position before. And I think if we start to look into the future and be we're really good, we should get really high on ourselves, that's when teams usually start to crumble. Yeah. So I think the biggest message that I'm giving my teammates is just go into these next games level-headed, practice level-headed, go into the film, learn more things, take everything that the coach is going to say to the chin, and then just keep getting better every day.
He says all the right things. You got to love having a guy like this, a senior leader. We talked. He was on the coach's show Tuesday night, 6 o'clock, and he said the same things. And you just got to be so happy that he's out on the floor helping your team.
That's why we love him. I mean, all these seniors that we got. they've been there. They know what it takes, and they're doing it. They're doing it, and his leadership on and off the court is huge.
Yeah.
Makes a big difference.
Okay. Any final thoughts as you get ready to go on the road for 2 big ones next week?
So be on the lookout for us.
Got some family back home you want to say hi to?
My family's here right now, but shout out to all my families and friends at home.
All right. Well, nice job in front of the family.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Deion Riley, our player of the game, 17 points. Congratulations. And go celebrate with your family now.
Sir, thank you.
Okay. All right, Coach, final thoughts from you. Now you go to play Seattle and Utah Valley.
Yeah, the thing I love about these guys is they're competing. Yeah, we're making some mistakes. It's not going to be a perfect game, but, man, they are competing hard. And I love it. You know, a lot of our starters played a lot of minutes.
Yeah.
But I give my hand out to Madiba tonight. I thought he gave us a big smart. Beion was solid. He kind of was floating a little bit that first little while, and then all of a sudden he woke up, and there he goes.
Yeah.
And it was big. So we were tired. They were tired. You know, same thing.
Well, they only played 7 guys, too, Thursday.
It's Thursday, and they played 30-something minutes like we did.
Yeah.
I thought Stone, he had the drive and got to the basket. We got to continue to get better, like you said, but we're going to enjoy this one for a minute, Rod.
Yeah. And I'll leave you with this. You know you can win without Noah Gonzalez having to have a great night.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
That's special.
Well, teams are going to run all over him and chase him off the three-point line. And, I thought a couple of times he had some drives. He got bumped. He's got to be a little bit more aggressive and get to the foul line. I don't know how many foul shots did he shoot. I know he shot
6 for 6, I believe.
4 foul shots.
It was 6 for 6, yeah. Oh,
two.
Noah?
Yeah.
Noah. He was 4 for 4.
Yeah, so they're both technical.
Well, and you can go down the line. Hakeem Bird, he's really proving that you guys were smart by bringing him in. He's doing what you want to do. Yeah.
He's got to be tougher with the ball. A couple of turnovers he had late. But again, love it. Again, there's a senior.
Yep.
We expect that's why we want to go a little older, see how it goes.
And Beaker had a big shot. He only had 2 buckets, but it was timely.
Tied game, and he hit
the big rebound putback.
Yeah.
Yet all guys step up at big moments.
Straight to see
and they made their free throws, Coach.
It's good. It's good. It's working, man. It's working.
Who's your little friend there?
This is my little granddaughter. There she is.
All right, Coach. Hit the road next week. Thanks. Congratulations.
Will do, man. Thank you, guys.
All right, Caleb. We'll be right back. Get a final word on this big win here in Burns Arena over Tarleton State.
Welcome to St. George Academy, home of the Dragon Slayers, where academic excellence meets individualized learning right here in Southern Utah. At St. George Academy, we believe in challenging our students with rigorous curriculum, preparing them for a demanding college experience and beyond. And it's all tuition free. Our unique Pathway University program offers accelerated courses, allowing students to earn college credits in high school. Experience the St. George Academy difference, schedule your tour today, and join us on your educational journey.
Yesco is a proud partner of Trailblazer Sports Vision and Utah Tech Athletics. Yesco specializes in manufacture of custom electric signs and displays. From the smallest to the largest, Yesco can design, manufacture, install, and maintain an identification package that is tailored to your specific needs. Yesco has been serving Utah businesses for well over 100 years with quality signage and exceptional service. To see how Yesco can serve you, go to yesco.com.
Craving something sweet but healthy? Come to Berries and Cream, the original spot for fresh berries in our delicious sweet cream. Locally owned and operated right here in St. George. We offer a cold, refreshing treat that's perfect for the southern Utah climate. Fresh fruit has never tasted so good. Berries and Cream, the original taste of St. George.
All right, back here in Burns Arena, Trailblazers with another impressive win, 58-54. They proved that they can do it without making a lot of three-point shots. They hit 15 three-pointers, season high Thursday to help get the win. Tonight, though, they only went 3 for 14, and they proved they can get it done defensively and tough physical basketball. So they proved that they can get it done one way Thursday and then another way against one of the top teams in the conference in a different way.
Yeah, for sure, and definitely one of those 2 ways is a little bit easier. Always is nice to see the ball get through the hoop. But
yeah.
I think that the way that they defended tonight Awana came in and gave some great minutes, brought some great energy there in that first.
It was a spark in that first half, you betcha.
But
and everybody, we talked about this, everybody made contributions at one point or the other, especially down the stretch, and then they made their free throws.
That's huge. I mean, one of the things that I've been taught is if you win 2 of the 3 rebound, turnover, and free throw battles, you're going to end up winning the game. And so looking at it, they won the free throw battle. They made most of their free
They lost the rebound battle by 3.
They ended up winning the turnover battle.
Yeah.
So I think that's huge.
Well, Caleb, it was fun to have you. So when Mike, has things to do, maybe we'll push him out. You can come over and help us out some more. It's been fun. You were really good.
Appreciate it.
Is this your first time?
First time. Believe it.
Wow, you're like a seasoned veteran. So, and you know what? You got to see a great basketball game. And Juddy said these guys are tired. They got banged around quite a bit, and they did some pummeling themselves.
Yeah, it's a good thing they got a couple days to get back to it and recover.
Then we go on the road next week at Seattle. You know, that's a little box gym with the cement wall right behind the baskets. That's a tough place to play.
Yeah, it is. And Seattle's a tough team. The way that they've been just pushing teams to the wire. I think they actually beat Washington this year as well.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be a tough get, especially on the road. But, I mean, we saw tonight. When it comes down to it, these guys can grit it out.
Yeah, Trailblazers now improved to 6-11, 2-0 in the Western Athletic Conference. They were 2-0 last year, and they didn't take advantage of it down the stretch. You know that all too well.
Yep.
And then we head to Utah Valley Saturday for a 2 o'clock game. That's going to be a big one, especially if we can get the win up there. We've never started 3-0.
Yeah, it would be huge, especially if you get one of those 2. Ideally, you get both, but get one of those 2, you put yourself in a really good spot.
And to be honest, I'd rather get the one in Norman Saturday if you have to pick it.
It always means a little bit more against
All right, don't forget the Coaches Show with John Judkins and a player Tuesday, 6 o'clock here on Trailblazer Sports Vision and Fan Sports Radio. Well, this has been an extra long post-game show, but well worth it. This was an impressive win.
For sure, no doubt. Yep.
All right, that'll do it here in St. George. For Caleb Stearman, I'm Rod Zundel, and for our intern, Christian Pierce. Thanks for watching and listening. I hope you enjoyed the game as much as we did. The final score, Utah Tech 58 and Tarleton State 54. Trailblazers 2-0. Technically, they're in first place in the Western Athletic Conference. We'll see you Tuesday night for the Coaches Show and the next